Grayson Schmitz from Top Chef, seasons 9 and 13. Thank you for being here today.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So what's on the menu for today?
We are doing a squid ink pasta with some lobster, a kind of creamy lobster coconut milk broth, a little young coconut, and some pane fritto.
So Italian-Thai fusion.
Yeah.
It's my favorite mix.
Yeah? You're gonna drop this guy in. Yeah. I feel like if you eat it, you should make this happen.
Just pop him in and
yep,
call it a day.
Just head first in. Oh, okay. Over here, these are all of our ingredients for the pasta.
Okay.
And then this is what the pasta looks like. So we are going to pull out the lobster. It's been about 4 minutes.
Great.
Twist off the tail. Just to stop the cooking, we'll put him in ice.
Okay.
And put the claws back in. About a minute longer.
You're doing that because we're gonna be cooking it further once it's in the pasta, right?
Yeah, so while our claws are still cooking, we can do this guy. Ooh, they squirt. I usually just take the tail flaps and just kind of twist them off. And then we're gonna take these,
gold-plated scissors.
Chinatown.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, fancy. You're gonna do this because I want you to get your hands a little bit dirty.
Crap all over my shirt?
You
Yeah,
just kind of, you push on the back here.
Right.
I'm scared. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. They say that the poopy ones are the males.
Oh, really?
Yeah, makes sense, you know.
Does it?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to cut this guy up. When you're not using the whole thing as like a showpiece, you don't need a fancy one.
Right.
This is just a 1 pound lobster cull.
The fancy ones go to Red Lobster.
Yeah, right? Okay, there's like a bone in there that you want to come out.
Yeah.
Right? So now,
back of the knife like this, right?
yep, right in the center, yeah. Flip, do the same.
On this other side.
Yeah. And then a little bit on top.
Sorry, lobster. All right.
There you go, the revealing moment.
Oh,
good job. Okay, we're just going to chunk that up, put it in a bowl. This is young coconut, a little bit of olive oil.
Great. That was a little bit?
Yeah, that was a little, don't you think? You can zest some of this lime into it.
All right, like this. Oh, shit.
Go over the thing.
There we go. I think I got it now.
Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh.
That's okay, right?
Okay, we're gonna season it with a little bit of
My hand is
salt,
super oily.
a little pepper,
Olive oil and lime
and a
zest.
little bit of lime juice to brighten it up a little bit. So these are crumbs that have been toasted with a little bit of calabrese chili. We are going to add a little bit of chopped parsley.
Got it. Chopped parsley. Okay.
We are going to add lobster
1 part
stock.
reduced lobster stock, 1 part coconut.
Ish. So this is the squid ink pasta.
Does it add a flavor to the pasta?
Oh yeah, a briny, seafoody taste. And I guess at this point you can open your wine. Are you pairing some wine or?
I brought a white wine from the Bordeaux region in France. Most people associate with red wines, right? And it's kind of more heavy, rich.
I'm gonna put the pasta in here
Keep
while
working,
we're
keep working.
waiting.
Yeah, I don't want the food to get messed up. The wine will stay good no matter what. That looks great. And there's 2 grapes primarily that they work with, half Sauvignon Blanc and half Semillon. So you get the richness in the body from the Semillon, and you get the freshness and the acidity from the Sauvignon Blanc.
Right. Okay. We're just mounting this with a little bit of butter.
Sure. So really, there's not a ton of ingredients here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but you're using like a core 5 or 6 ingredients and just infusing each of those ingredients in different ways into the dish.
Yep, that's how you do it fancy, Cappiello.
All right,
you see
great.
that?
Yeah, see, you're the fancy one. I wouldn't have known how to do that.
We're gonna get some goodies in here.
The lobster.
Lobster.
Wow, that looks awesome.
Young coconut. A lot of people, when I make this dish, think that it's squid, so it's a surprise.
It is, yeah.
And then we're going to top it with some of our breadcrumbs.
Great.
And that's it, dunzo. Should we try it?
I think we should. There's a glass of wine for you. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm excited to test out the pairing here.
Oh, that smells good. This is gonna be good with this.
Right? So aromatically, it's like, it has kind of like stone fruits, right? There's like apricot, a little bit of peach in there, which is definitely the Sauvignon Blanc contribution. There's an aromatic of kind of like a little like petrol kind of note, which you find in wine a lot.
I didn't get you a spoon.
That's okay. Get a little lobster there, right? Yeah, really great. In fact, you know, there's almost like a flavor of lemongrass that seems to come out of the wine. And
When you have this.
Amazing, right?
It's very rich. That's why the young coconut is with it, with a little lime juice to kind of cut it. But this really like rounds out the whole experience, I would say.
The lobster stock, the butter, all that stuff, I think really works well together.
So now we just added
like
another fusion, French.
That's right, it's a French.
This is the French, Italian, Thai bomb.
Well, Grayson, thank you very much for taking the time to cook with us today.
Yes, thanks for having me. Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Don't say that to me.
The complementary flavors, there's kind of a grassy aromatic and flavor that you get with Sauvignon Blanc that I also find in goat cheese as well. Sauvignon Blanc and goat's milk chèvre, really classic pairing.